pink ones are actually strawberries too. So beautiful.
So environment as their teacher has been one of the truest and most strongest beliefs I've held in my heart from the very beginning of my practice. I truly think that it conveys what we believe about children and learning and the space we create with children and other educators to convey the story that we hold together. When the children first come into the classroom, I think they're always in shock when they see there's not much on the walls. And so we have that conversation together about how environment is a couple different things. Environment for us is space and that physical, where we want to create beauty and aesthetically diverse materials together that will support learning, as well as spaces and nooks within the room that they feel would honor who they are and what they need as learners. And environment is also social, where we hold an abundance of space for every voice to be heard and valued in this classroom.
This part, I added some butterflies, and like the entire thing, all our classwork together.
I also think it's one of the most challenging and continuously evolving parts of my practice. I've noticed that the more that I can let go of those pieces and truly co-create a space with other educators and the children, it allows children to feel heard and seen in a space that is truly theirs and shines their identities in the classroom.
The social environment is something that we have really put a priority on as educators, and it is so important in different aspects of our day, whether it's our morning meeting or following a story and being responsive to their needs and their interests, and using that as an opportunity to push their thinking with regards to the curriculum. How can we tie their thinking and interests into what they already know and pushing their knowledge in that way, and then having these meetings and these dialogues forming in these discussions is what we use to then foster other interests and inquiry. And it's been so beautiful and so deep in fostering other parts of our day.
I'm just gonna get our friend Lexi. Could you start just describing this beautiful world that you've created and just tell us what's going on?
Sure. So this is the little kitty with his water that he got from here. And he's so excited about it because he really gets this. And then this is another guy's home, which is him. I'll talk about him later.
These dialogues have been opportunities to push their thinking as co-teachers, so we are using their voices and providing the space for them to share their thinking to each other, where we honestly are a co-teacher and they are there facilitating the dialogues alongside with us.
It's also something that we value because that this all helped to make it.
And the last piece of environment that we always like to share with the kids is the inner environment, which was new to my learning. And the inner environment reflects our emotions, how we feel, and I think above all else, that is the one, that inner environment that truly allows every child to feel like they are a part of a community of care, and a community that truly honors the diverse perspectives and stories that every child brings into the room. And something that the children have really taught me is that when we make the space for their thinking to be visible and heard in the classroom, they truly feel like they are a part of this space. And I see this drive in them to want to contribute more as learners in the classroom because they know that they are co-teachers and co-learners in this space because it's been made visible for them.